This particular video is about what Hadoop is not. Everyone pretty talks about what Hadoop is, how it works. Hadoop is a big data processing framework. It can store so much of data. It can process a lot of data. It can analyze a lot of data. We can keep so many things on it: structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data, images, videos, streams. Everyone talks about that, but no one talks about what Hadoop is not. So let us talk about what Hadoop is not, some myths. So first thing that I concluded is Hadoop is not big data. So these two terms, Hadoop and big data, are totally different. We can conclude that big data is a problem, Hadoop is a solution to that. So when I say big data, the terms are these are sometimes used interchangeably, but they should not be. Hadoop is actually a framework which is used for big data processing. It is not big data. Big data is something that we generate. Then Hadoop is not an operating system. So it is not going to replace your existing file system, or it is not going to work like Windows or Linux. Hadoop, on the other side, is also not a packaged software application like Java or .NET or any other software that we install on our systems. So Hadoop is not like operating system. It is not like a single package that you will install and you are good to start. You are good to work. You are good to process your data, store your data, and analyze your data. If you want to work with Hadoop, you have to install so many packages on your system. So Hadoop is not operating system. It is not packaged software. Then Hadoop is not a brand name. It is not. It is a open source project rather. So Hadoop may be used as part of registered brand names. So if you want to open a company, you can use Hadoop as a part of your brand name. So no one will going to claim you for that. Hadoop is not a brand name. Then Hadoop is not going to replace relational database. So many people who are working with relational database, they ask me so many questions about this. They have a big fear that their jobs are in danger when Hadoop is implemented completely. But Hadoop is not going to replace relational database at any point of time, or it is not going to replace any other existing system. Hadoop is a solution to the problem that we have. The problem is big data. So where relational database is not capable enough to process the data, there Hadoop comes into picture. So if you are good enough, if your organization has limited amount of data that can be processed with relational databases, then you need not to go for Hadoop. Stay there with your existing system. It is not required to implement Hadoop for sake of implementing it. Last but not the least is Hadoop doesn't support online transactional processing. So do not expect that Hadoop is going to be used as backend of your application. Many people ask this, that I want to replace Oracle and I want to use Hadoop as my backend. So Hadoop is not for transactional processing. It is used for analytical processing rather. So difference between transactional processing and analytical processing is what? When you work with transactional processing, you expect quick results. But with analytical processing, we can wait. It may take hours also. So these are some of the differences, or we say myths about Hadoop. Thank you.